How Tom Ellis got ripped for Lucifer's final season. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Star Stop. In today's video, we will talk about how Tom Ellis got ripped for Lucifer's final season. But wait, before we move further with the video, make sure to smash the subscribe button to never miss out on more videos we post. Here we begin. Lucifer, the supernatural drama, returns this week with its final season, with an entirely new audience with high temptation on Netflix after Fox canceled last year. After its season finale ended with a climactic revelation, Season 4, the final one, promises to be one of the changes. Tom Ellis, the series star, has undergone a severe transformation for his role. The entire thing started when Ellis began training for Season 3 with Paloma City and stated they were working together for about 9 months and so excited to take their training to another level. He further stated that he just hit 40 and sought something new, a new challenge, but he didn't have the time. So, as they came towards the finale of the 3rd season, they made a bet. The terms of their bet were so simple that if Lucifer were renewed for the 4th season, Ellis would have committed to the 3-month training plan. And then obviously, the show got cancelled, and Ellis that time got devastated. But one thing that he did think was at least he was off the hook. And then again, everything happened with Netflix, and the first call he got after the show was considered from Paolo, saying they are on again. During their 3-month hiatus before the shooting resumed, Ellis threw himself into the program training in London via FaceTime, which was like a new full-time job for Ellis. That was the time he had committed to all the fronts, diet, training, and persistence. It was primarily about building muscle mass to start with. He didn't have much body fat, but it was pretty difficult for him to gain weight. Tom Ellis had only those 3 months to increase his muscle mass, and that's when he and City focused on the basics, primarily the compound movements, squats between deadlifts or bench presses, and lots of pull-ups. The workout routine they used was 4 days a week, which was evenly divided as upper and lower body days with heavy weights and 2 days of high-intensity interval training, that is, on weekends. They used a kettlebell, medicine ball movements, and bodyweight movements with variations on jumps and squats. 2 minutes of moderate intensity and 1 minute of pushing were necessary to the limit. When the thing came to his diet, Ellis had 2 shakes per day and 5 regular meals. The meals he had were macro-balanced with carbohydrates arriving from vegetables. Ellis also gained about 20 pounds in the first 2 months of exercise. Then, in the last month, he started stripping down, which changed to smaller or medium weights from the heavy ones, doing supersets on different body parts, and having every session with a sprint session on the treadmill. Paolo also stated that there would be the point when they wake up and their body will look different, and that day he was in Atlanta, and when he woke up, it was weird how different he looked. It was an illusion, of course, but it seemed to have taken shape overnight. One of the massive obstacles Ellis had to overcome was the change in his diet, where he admitted that he always had a little snack and now he had to give up on them, including his beer. He further stated that he has always been a social human and loved beer, bread, and more, so cutting out all the alcohol for 3 months was a massive challenge for him. That was the go-to at the end of the day to unwind. And some days, he craved to drink beer, but Paolo by his side was checking on him every day. He was his conscience, and it was so different when you feel accountable to someone. He thanked him and stated that he couldn't have done it without him. Once those 3 months got over, Ellis went back to shooting Lucifer. Moderate intensity and his 6-day-a-week training schedule was pared back, and they got to a point where they were happy, and now it's more about his maintenance. He stated that they cut out all their compound movements and heavy weights to keep surprising his body. Various kettlebell flows, push-ups, bodyweight stuff, and pull-ups were there, with a short rest, high intensity, and then back to it. The result for the entire hard work is proudly displayed on Netflix's teaser trailer for the 4th season of Lucifer, and Ellis cannot wait for fans to see what's in store for both the show and the character. He loved the season. It impacts strongly with its familiar story because it is on Netflix and has only 10 episodes. He felt at the time that they were doing the best ever season. And now that they have seen new episodes, they like it because the stakes were so much higher for all their characters. It was the leaner, meaner Lucifer. And is beer still off the menu? Ellis stated that they have become a lot more conscious about it, and now in the evening, even if he desires to drink, he might have one, but other nights, he has peppermint tea. It feels nice to get up in the morning and feel fresh. So, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more.